Hi Sonu, hi Baba Jan. Very good morning, my dear lovely student. Bachcho, is my voice is clear? Everybody, hi Sidhu, hi Mohsin. Very good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, idu part from today onwards till your exams, bachcho. Iga ಇನ್ನ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಈಗ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು. ನಾವು ಏನು ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಇವಾಗ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಫಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್, ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸೋಣ. ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ವೈಸ್ ಡೈಲಿ 2 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗೋಣ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಂಗೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್. ರೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಐ ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ 8:45ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಯಾ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ವರ್ಕ್ postponed aitu. So now let it be. We are late by almost more than 1 hour. So guys, without taking much time, let's begin now. All right, so those who are watching on the YouTube, please like madri, share madri, and subscribe kuda madri pa. All right bacho, so here we have 1 marks question. Let's start now, let's begin now. Here is that 1 marks. Remember this, because 1 marks question ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, because approximately 20 marks ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Correct. After this, definitely I will discuss chapter number 1 important question. Are you ready? Are you ready, bachcho? So let's begin now. So tell me, PPC curve is also known as, yeah, because I have thought some of the part in this, but not a problem. Ivaga again I'm going to start from the scratch. Day 1, first chapter, PPC curve. PPC curve also known as what, bachcho? Demand curve, supply curve, transformation curve, indifference curve. Bega head ripa. Tell me bachcho. Tell me, A, B or C or D, ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳ್ರಿಪ್ಪ. PPC curve is also known as demand curve, supply curve, transformation curve, indifference curve. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟಿವ್ ಕರ್ವ್. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಐಲ್ ಶೇರ್ ದಿಸ್ PDF with you later on. ಹಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೋನು. Next, yeah, I'll be taking all the classes now. 1 marks, 2 marks, match the following, fill in the blanks, everything we are going to cover. All right, chalo, let's begin now. Yeah, importance, everything I'm going to give, bachcho, please focus makoriga. Scarcity is a situation where people are rich, people are poor, wants exceed the resource available to satisfy them, something is wasted. Kannada medium idadmagide, like ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ. 10:45 ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ, 10:45 11 o'clock ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಇದೆ. ರೈಟ್, ಸ್ಕೇರ್ಸಿಟಿ is a situation in which people are rich, people are poor, wants exceed the resources. हाँ जी, wants exceed the resources available to them, something is wasted. बच्चों राइट आंसर रखते ले. या यू नो दैट, राइट? Scarcity means wants exceed the resources available to satisfy them. All right बच्चों, all right. How the last scarcity, that is what we have that now. Right, scarcity means shortage, correct ಇದೆ. Next sir, next ಏನಿದೆ? What is the next? Hi, hello everybody. Shobha sir, next ಏನು? Which of the following is not subject matter of microeconomic? Which of the following is not a subject matter of microeconomic? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Which is that? Which of the following is not a subject matter of economic? ಕೇಳಿರಲಿ. Pricing theory, monetary theory. They are talking about microeconomics. They are talking about microeconomics, not macro. All right, so pricing theory micro ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, market structure micro ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, consumer micro ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಸರ್ ಈಗ? yes my dear student, yes, perfectly. Monetary policy is not a micro, it's macro, it's macroeconomic. ठीक है, remember this ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿಪ್ಪ ಇದು. Can you go for the next? The various combination of goods that can be produced in an economic when it is used available, right, resources and technology efficiently are depicted by what? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. The various combination of goods that can be produced in any economy when it is uses available resources and technology is efficiently depicted by what bachcho? Depicted by what? Demand curve, ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕರ್, ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಕರ್, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಕರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಇದು ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕರ್, PPC. All right, sir. Next, labor intensive technologies is chosen in which economy? Labor intensive economy, where the more laborers are employed than the capital. More laborers are employed in the capital. What is that, बच्चों? हाँ जी, developed country, developing country, underdeveloped country. I mean economic, labor surplus economy. Yes बच्चों, labor surplus economy क्या कहते हैं? Right answer is labor surplus economic. अर्थ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? अर्थ ಆಗಿದೆ? Is all good बच्चों? ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ 11 o'clock. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸಮ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್, ರೈಟ್? That is what I am doing here. Okay, next, capital intensive technology is chosen in which kind of economy? Capital intensive economy ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Capital, where more laborers are employed. Where more laborers are employed. ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ? Underdeveloped economy ಚಾನ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Capital means
surplus economy.
Yeah, capital surplus economic, where we can say that more machine technologies and we are going to use it. Sir, next, which of the following is not one of three central problem that study under the economic is supposed to answer? Look at that. What this is, which of the following is not one of the three central problem? One of the three central problem. What to produce? Right? What to produce? Next, bacho, how to produce? Right? Look at that. Who to produce? Who consume? When are goods produced? This is not there, right? This is not there. ಇದು ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಾಗ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? ಎಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿ, ಬಟ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿ. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, ಲುಕ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ತ್ರೀ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್, when goods are produced. All right बच्चों. Next, which of the following is the reason for concave shape? Concave बच्चों, concave ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? concave, convex ಅಲ್ಲ concave. That is बच्चों increasing what? Increasing MOC, marginal propensity to consume, right? Increasing MOC. Next, ಇದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ, ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಅದನ್ನ. 10 ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೌ. ವಾಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್, with the advancement in technology, PPC, production possibility curve will be. Advancement in technology, PPC ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? PPC ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಚ್ಚೋ? rightward shift ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, right? So say, assume that this is your technology where you have PPC, and if there is improvement, obviously production is increased, PPC is also getting increase. Correct? Yes or no bachcho? What to produce means what? What to produce means type of the goods produced, yes. Quantity of the goods produced, yes. So both A and B. Yes, you are right bachcho, both A and B ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Both A and B is the right answer here. All right, okay. From the national point of view, which of the following indicates micro approach? Yeah, take the 14th question now. From the national point of view, right? National point of view, which of the following indicates the micro approach? Bachcho, remember one thing, per capita income not there, right? Underemployment in agriculture sector, no. This is lockout in. They're talking about, see, micro, right? Micro means individual unit. Micro means a company. So this is a macro, this is also macro, and this is also macro. So A, B, D is a macro, and micro is, yes, telco, lockout in telco. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಚ್ಚಾ. ಬೇಗ. In free market, economic allocation of resources is determined by what? In free market, economic allocation or resources are determined by, bachcho, tell me fast. How we are going to determine? Taken by consumer illa. Consumer planning, consumer preference, right? What the consumer want, that only we are going to produce. Consumer ki ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So right answer is consumer preference. Right answer is
TELCO means
telco. That is one company name. It is Tata. There is telco company we have in India. It's a unit. It is an industry name. It is. You want telco long form?
no sir, I know
It's company
what
name.
is
It is.
that
Company name.
Okay,
It is. Next is what? Which of the following bundles cannot be produced? That is little bit the better, na? Okay. These and all, they have taken it from this one diagram. Okay, 20th question. Which of the following illustrate the decrease in the unemployment using the PPF? Decrease in the unemployment using the PPF. Bacho, tell me. Decrease in the employment under the PPF. In PPF, production possibility frontier, there is an employment decrease. Got it? There is an employment decrease. What happens here? A movement down along with the PPF, right? A rightward shift, idu possible illa. Down barangilla. Movement of the points on the PPF inside PPF. Yes, this is the point. Sir, hege ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಫ್ರಂಟಿಯರ್ ಬಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಗೆ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ರೈಟ್. ದಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಅಂಡರ್ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್. ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ whom? Tell me बच्चों. Choice is created by abundance resources, urgency of need, non-availability, scarcity of resources. Tell me. Choice ಕब आता है? ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ बच्चों when there is a shortage. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? We need to find the choice here. Got it? Sir, next ಏನಿದೆ? Next ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. The branch of economic theory that deals with problems of allocation of resources is branch of economic theory that deals with problems of allocation of resources. Problem with allocation of resources.
microeconomic theory.
Tell me.
Microeconomic theory.
Exactly. Microeconomic theory. The first one, this one. Microeconomic theory, where we can see that there is a allocation of resources problem. We are going to face it. Which of the following is related to microeconomic? Tell me bacha. 23 question. Micro. Inflation macro, national economic macro, problem of economic macro. So micro, mic drop, right? Income of railway. Income of railway is bacha microeconomic agate. Okay, big ugly, because we are almost end of this now. After that, once I finish this, I'll share with you, not a problem. PDF ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಸರ್, in free market economic, the allocation of resources is determined by who will determine bacha? Who will determine this? In free economic, the allocation of resources is determined by votes by consumer, central planning authority, mixed economic, all of the above. Tell me बच्चों. I think none of this, because in free market economy, consumer preference is the one that is most important, right? हाँ या ना? तब ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ. There is no option only here. So in that case, you will get full marks, but I'll remove this. ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. Consumer preference. Right answer is consumer preference. All right बच्चों, consumer preference. Central economic problems are problems of market economy, socialist economy, mixed economic, all of these. ಯಾವುದಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Tell me बच्चों, ಯಾವುದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದ್ರಾಗ? Central economic problems are the problems of microeconomic, socialist economic. हाँ जी, ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. Mixed economic, all of these. ಯಾವುದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬೇಗ ಬಚ್ಚೋ? Are you there? Central problem of economic problems of microeconomic, yes, because socialist mixed. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Right answer is all of the above. Remember this. Best shape of PPC reflect. Best shape of PPC reflect what? Yes, diminishing opportunity cost. Remember, diminishing opportunity cost ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. All right. Next ಏನು ಸರಿಗ? Next, according to economic growth, production possibility curve will show. According to economic growth ಪ್ರಕಾರ production possibility curve will show what? What it shows? Inward or outward? Remember, production means outward. Increase. Growth means outward. अर्थ आಗಿದೆ बच्चों? चलो, we'll go for the match the following. Yeah. After this match the following, we have fill in the blanks. Definitely we will finish all that. Doubt ilvalla? No doubt? Hanappa. Economic problem arises. But remember, economic problem arises. Nodi, fill in the blanks from chapter number 1 is economic problem arises what? Due to. Bacho, tell me. Edakke? Scarcity. Right? Economic problem arises due to scarcity. Next, which is the cost? Dash is the cost. That is opportunity cost, bacha. Opportunity cost. AOPP, right? ORTUNITY. Opportunity cost. When the marginal rate of transformation is constant, the PPC would be, see, they said there, right? Constant means was fixed. Fixed means PPC would be straight line. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Straight line. Moving from one point of PPC to another point of PPC is also known as. Moving from one point of PPT to another PPT is also known as what, bacho? Tell me. It's trade-off. Trade-off. Remember this. Sir, next ಏನಿದೆ? Like ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ. Please like the video, share with your friends and tell them to join the Rio Academy. ಈಗ ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಇದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ದ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಫ್ PPC ಈಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್. ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ towards origin. Next, cotton industry in an economic is example of what? Microeconomic study. Microeconomic studies. All right, understood? Any doubt, bacho? No doubt? You have to remember all this. Which is a schedule that shows the various combination of two goods which can be produced by economic with the given resources and technology. Ya schedule appa adu? PPP, production possibility schedule, you can say. They say schedule, right? Schedule. PPS or PP, production possibility schedule. All right, bacho. Next, bega agli. I want to solve 1 marks into ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ 2 marks ಇದ್ದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಅಗೇನ್ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 2 marks ಕೆಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ 2 marks ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 1 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ 4 marks. 1 marks ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, a mechanism through which scarce resources are prioritized and organized for the production of the goods and services with intervention of government is called. So bachcho, intervention of government is called, it's economic. Right? Next in sariga, an economic where economic decisions are taken through the market mechanism and that is demand and supply is called what kind of economic it is? See, we are going to take decision on the basis of demand and supply. It is your market economy. All right. Dash is a economic is a one where there is coexistence of both public and private sector. Which economic it is? Public and private sector ಇರೋದವೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್ ಬಚ್ಚೋ? ಬೇಗ ಆಗಲಿ. The study of what is what was under the given situation. What is and what was?
Positive economy.
Exactly बच्चा. Positive economy. ठीक है? The study of what should be, what ought to be, what?
Normative.
Exactly. These two questions are very important. Normative economy. Right? Study of consumer behavior is example of what, बच्चा? Consumer behavior. Microeconomic study. ठीक है? So बच्चों, the study of price determination in the market is an example of what? Price determination of market is an example of what, बच्चों? Market determination. बच्चों, same. Microeconomic studies ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. The basic production of economic are what? Sorry, the basic function of economic. Sorry, the basic function of production, right? Distribution, okay, consumption, and बच्चों the last exchange. ठीक है? अर्थ आगे दिया? Understood? Any doubt? No doubt? ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ?
Yes, sir.
चलो बच्चों, from this chapter you will get some match the following questions also. So here is the match the following. We made all for you, not a problem. Tell me, PPF is ना करते? Production possibility curve is production possibility frontier is production possibility curve. Correct? PPC. Opportunity cost. What is opportunity cost?
Next best alternate.
Exactly. Second point. Next best alternate. Central planned economic. Central planned economic is what, bacha? Examples of China, right? Yes, or no?
Yeah, sir.
China is central planned economy. Market economy, USA, completely market economic, where demand and supply, according to that they are going to produce the goods and supply the goods. Positive economics. What is positive economy? What is positive economics is what is. Normative economic is
Ought to be.
Yeah, that is C. What ought to be. Chalo, we'll jump to the chapter number 2 now. Once I finish these two chapters from this, yeah, I told you already, I have given the importance question that I need to discuss. But today, bacho, I will take this because I have business class as well. Business class ತೋರ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ ನಾವು 1 ಮಾಸದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕನ್ನಡನಿದೆ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು ಇದೆ. ठीक है? ಈಗ yeah, come back to the point again. Multiple choice from chapter number 2. And book ದಾಗಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ? all the questions from the book, you know this, right? Book dagind gottalla nimge, or you want me to explain that? Textbook dagindu ಕಲಿಸಬೇಕಾ guys?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, no, sir.
चलो let's begin now. Any statement about demand for the goods is considered complete only when following are mentioned in it: price of the goods, quantity of the goods, price of the time, all of the above. Tell me what this is. A statement about demand for the goods is considered complete ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? when price of the goods, yeah, quantity of the goods, yes, time, yeah, all of the above ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. all of the above ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಚ್ಚು. ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, a situation excess demand prevails at when we get more demand. बच्चों
Price lower than the equivalent.
exactly when the price is lower than the equilibrium point, obviously, right? We can see there is high demand in the market. So whenever the price decrease, obviously 100% price is lower than equilibrium price is, yes, a situation where excess demand prevails. All right, next, where there is a rise in the price of the substitute goods. Remember, where there is a rise in the price of substitute goods, the demand for the given period is ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? what they say ಬಚ್ಚಾ, there is a rise in the price ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗುಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ or decrease?
Decrease.
when there is a rise in the price of the substitute goods. Tell me बच्चा, increase or decrease?
Increase.
You said decrease, right?
Yeah, sir.
It's increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಚಲೋ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಸರ್? ಈಗ ಇಫ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಲಿಸನ್, MRS is what they say is constant throughout, the indifference curve will be constant. ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It's parallel, right? Straight line. Parallel to x axis ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. whenever we get the constant parallel to x axis ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. next, the slope of indifference curve measured by, how we are going to measure? ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳ್ರಿಪ್ಪ. the slope of indifference curve is measured by marginal rate of, बच्चों, substitution, transformation, opportunity cost, none of the above. MRS, right? Hello? MRS, marginal rate of substitution. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿದು. I'll share this PDF with you, not a problem. Sir, next ಏನು? when demand for one commodity does not change, look at that, when demand for one commodity does not change, even if its price change, then demand curve is ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟೀಪರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೇಳಿಪ್ಪ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ. ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್. Remember this. Utility approach is cardinal, ordinal, both. Ordinal. Tell me.
Both,
Utility.
sir.
Utility is what? Yes, you are right, bacha. Both. Cardinal and ordinal.
Ordinal.
Next. If the price of sugar increase, demand for tea will ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? if the price of sugar increases, price of sugar increases, demand for tea will be increase or decrease?
Increase.
How come increase re baba?
Sir, it's not
ಅಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ
affected.
ಶುಗರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟರಿ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಟೀ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Yeah, sir.
ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಟೀ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Expansion and contraction in demand curve is caused by change in the income of the buyer, change in the taste and preference of the buyer, change in the price of related goods. ಯಾವಾಗುತ್ತೆ expansion and expansion. Obviously bachcho, whenever there is a change in the price of the commodity, we can say that there is a contraction and expansion ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Remember this. Next, a consumer is in equilibrium at a point where budget line is ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Obviously ಬಚ್ಚೋ tangent to an IC. All right, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ 11 o'clock ತಗೋತೀನಿ. Next, the second apple gives lesser satisfaction to the hungry boy. This clear case of what? Law of demand, law of supply. No bachcho, law of diminishing marginal utility ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Law of diminishing marginal utility. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? Which of the following pair of the goods is an example for substitute? Tell me, which of the following is a pair of example for substitute?
Tea and coffee.
Tea and coffee.
Tea and coffee.
Sorry. Tea and coffee. All of the following items determine the demands except what? Tell me. Determinants of demand is what, bacha? What are the determinants of demand? Taste, supply, taste and preference, quantity supply barangilla, income, price, except ಇದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಸರ್ ಅದು? Quantity supplied. All right, ಬೇಗ ಆಗಲಿ. Demand for commodity refers to what? Desire for the commodity, right? Need for a commodity, quantity demanded for that commodity, quantity of the commodity that demand a certain price during the this is the right answer. Quantity of the commodity demanded at a certain price during the particular period of time. Yes bachcho, D is the right answer. Chalo, next, which of the following is pair of the goods example for substitute? Same question, right?
Yeah, sir.
Repeated. The law of demand, assuming other thing remain constant. Yeah, other thing remain constant. Establish the relationship between income of the consumer, quantity of the goods demanded by him, price of the goods, quantity of the demanded, price of the goods and demand for substitute, quantity of demanded goods and relative price of complementary goods. Tell me. You can say price of the goods and quantity demanded. Remember this bachcho. Suppose the price of Pepsi increases, we will expect the demand for Coca-Cola. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Shift leftward, shift towards right. Yeah, shift towards right. Increases, right? ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? Next, the price of the demand is defined as a responsiveness of price elasticity. Price elasticity of demand is defined as responsiveness of price to change in the quantity demanded, quantity demanded change in the price to change in the income, quantity demanded to change in the income. Oh yes bachcho, elasticity means what? Whenever there is a change in the price, we can see there is change in the demand. Correct? If prices increase, demand decreases. If the price is decrease, demand increase. So we can say that the price to change the quantity demanded. Price to change in the quantity demanded. Consumer equilibrium is in a equilibrium point where budget line obviously बच्चों tangent to an indifference curve. Remember, ಈಗ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ ಸರ್? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಬಜೆಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಲೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಲೈನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ ದ ಲೈನ್. So these points we call it as a tangent, right? Where the income and spending is equal. The second glass of water gives lesser satisfaction to a thirsty boy, right? This is a clear of law of diminishing marginal utility. Remember. Next, guys, make it fast. If people income increase, okay, people income increase, right, and quantity demand of goods decrease. Okay, income increase, demand decrease.
Inferior.
The goods is what? The goods is what, bacha?
Inferior.
Exactly. In fact, goods is inferior. Potato chips and popcorns are substitute, as a rise in the price of potato chips will the demand for popcorn and quantity will be ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಪದ? increase decrease. ಓಹೋ, ನೋಡಿ, ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಚಿಪ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ರೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ, ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್. ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್? ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಯಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ ಬಚ್ಚೋ? Next,
Sir, in substitute goods, if prices increases, then demand also increases. If price decreases, demand decreases. Na sir?
No, here we have two goods, right? Substitute goods. ಅದರ ಬದಲಿ ಅದು ತಗೋತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಬದಲಿ ನಾನು ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್ ತಗೋತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ರೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ, ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಮ್ಮ? ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ, ಓಹೋ ನೋಡಿಲಿ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್, 1 second. A rise in the price of potato chips will dash the demand for popcorn. Okay, popcorn the demand ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. and quantity of popcorn will be increase. ಓಹೋ, ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಚಿಪ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ, ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇದಾವೆ. ರೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. will increase the demand for popcorn and quantity for demand popcorn will also increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸಾರಿ ಬಚ್ಚಾ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ರಿಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಬೇಗ ಆಗಲಿ.
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಈಗ
ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಕೇಳು, ನೀನು ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಬದಲಿ ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನೀನು, ಟೀಕೆ? ಈಗ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊದು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪಾಪ್ಕಾರ್ನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಾಟ್? ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಹೋದಲ್ಲ? ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಡಿರೈವ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕನ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಮಾಡಿಟಿ ವಿಲ್ began to fall. ಯಾವಾಗ ಯಾವಾಗ बच्चों रिमेंबर हाँ जी this one when the marginal utility become negative. Right? Which curve is downward sloping curve cutting the x-axis? Marginal utility curve. Right? The consumer buys two commodity x and y. He would be equilibrium when both are equal, right? So bachcho, what we can say that yes, you are right. Marginality of x by px is equal to marginality of y by py. Is difficult ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದಾಗಿಂದ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಮತ್ತೆ the ratio of exchange between two goods, ಕೇಳ್ರಿ, the ratio of exchange between two goods, right? आतु में भी वहां the ratio of exchange between two goods is an indifference curve analysis is shown as ಯಾವ್ದಾಗತ್ತೆ? MRS, marginal rate of substitutions, right? Indifference curve can be straight line at constant marginal rate of substitutions. Remember this bachcho. Next in sariga, if the price of any complementary goods rise, then demand curve shift left, demand curve shift right.
Shift left.
No, if the price of any commodity of the goods rise, हाँ जी,
Shift left.
left आगತ್ತೆ, correct. Sometimes same questions we repeat, right? ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. The demand function for the product x is given. dx is equal to 30 minus 4p, where p is what? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? P is what? P is the price of the product. The demand for at P4. Okay. 30 minus 4 into 4. 30 minus 16. 14 ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Yes.
Right answer is 14. If the demand is parallel to x-axis, what will be the nature of elasticity? Parallel to x-axis. Perfectly elastic. All right. So bachcho, definitely I want to take a remaining in the next class because I have one more class now, Kannada, and this fill in the blanks I'll discuss in the next class. And in the next class bachcho, we will discuss 2 marks, not 2 marks, discuss agide importance ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, please go through it. Okay, next class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ next we have Kannada. After that ಇನ್ನೊಂದು business class also I'll update the WhatsApp group ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ರಿಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಈಗ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಓಕೆನಾ? I'll share this PDF with you, not a problem. We'll discuss all this now. Okay, chalo guys, bye bye. Like ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, share ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ subscribe ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿರಪ್ಪ. ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೀಗ ಬಾಬಾ ಜಾನ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ? ये देख बेटा 20 मार्क्स के लिए आता है, 20 मार्क्स याद रखना पड़ेगा, एक टाइम रिवाइज करते जा, बस लिखते जा बस उसको. आई विल शेयर द PDF नाउ.